Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Wartrain here. If you're new, do me a favor, please subscribe and click that notification bell down below so you can get notified of all my new videos. And with that said, today's video, guys, we're going to check out Virtual Racing, the Sega Ages Collection for the Nintendo Switch. Now, we've all been playing Mario Maker 2, and you can see plain as day right here on my screen, and I actually was playing it as well. But I just downloaded another game, this Virtua Racing, which is an absolute classic, and I wanted to check this out because I know with such huge releases like Mario Maker 2, and we just had Bloodstained come out on Nintendo Switch, another phenomenal game. I have videos on both those games, but don't want to have games like this be overlooked. I've been waiting for this game to come out, and I actually am guilty of it, overlooking it as well. I actually just noticed it was on the eShop. I was like, you know what, let me see what came out. I figured something new had to come out alongside all these other heavy hitters. But this is a game I was waiting to play, so let's check it out. And I can tell you right now, it looks gorgeous. Wow, this is really impressive. Now, Virtua Racer was an awesome game when it came out years back. I mean, we're talking decades at this point. This was an awesome Sega game, and it looks amazing on the Switch. I am absolutely blown away on how this looks. It is super impressive. I mean, we're talking a early 3D game. I mean, obviously you can see the polygons. This game was almost like the first of its kind. And wow, they did a good job. I want to say that M2 created this. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is M2 that worked on this. I want to say I watched the Digital Foundry video breaking this down before, and I want to say that M2 was the ones that did this port. I guess some of the things had been changed. Well, yes, yeah, some of the things I guess have been changed, but for the most part, it's Sega Ages, or Virtual Racer for the Sega Ages Collection, and wow, sorry, I'm just blown away how good this looks. I mean, it's amazing to see this game so crystal clear. All right, so let's see. Hold on, beginner. Yeah, we want beginner here. Okay, trying to figure out how to play. This is my first attempt at playing this. So, okay. So A is to go. Wow. Very impressive. Especially the draw distance. I'm used to... when I played this game before years back, I haven't played this game in a long time, but I do remember it pretty clearly in my head, and it did not look like this. I mean, you don't have the same level of pop-in, like, at all. I mean, I can see so far back, it's almost distracting because I just want to look at it. It's very impressive. And, wow, I'm horrible at this. But, yeah, wow, it's just running so fast and smooth. Because this game, I mean, let's face it, with this technology, or the technology they had at the time, games like this they didn't run like this, or there's no way it would even look crisp like this. I mean, this game is crystal clear. I was seeing if I could hit the trigger, but the trigger doesn't do nothing. Seeing if any... Okay. Oh, wow. So you can... That's interesting. So you can change the view, that is pretty cool. Whoa. So everything's in 3D with polygons, and then the background is 2D sprite work, which makes total sense because that's what they had to do at the time. But The amusement park, that's all 3D models. But yeah, really impressive. I mean, this game really looks great. And I really think this game holds up. Especially with this port. I mean, I'd be totally honest, I am blown away with this. If that is 100% that M2 did this, they did a fantastic job. Yeah, because I was keeping an eye on this game. I was waiting for this to come out. I was real excited when I heard that this was being ported, and I seen a couple videos on it, but it wasn't out. And I'm like, oh man, I was like, figured that whoever I watched, I think it was Digital Foundry, they had most likely gotten review copies or whatever way early, because it was a while ago. And I didn't hear nothing about this game for a long time. And I want to say you can do something crazy like, I forget how many player split screen, but some insane amount. Wow. Okay. Alright, so let's try this other board quick. But yeah, it's cool to see these old games running on new hardware. Especially when they remastered it like this. I mean, this is really a remaster. Because, I mean, this has got to be running every bit at 1080, it looks like. I mean, it's so crisp. And the draw distance, it makes it look like a different game because the draw distance is so far. So I'm not seeing that pop-in that you would see on this game originally. Because playing this on original hardware, yeah, you would see all kinds of pop-in, kind of glitchy polygons. They'd kind of pop in and out here and there. It would, you know, the hardware would struggle. I mean, let's face it. The color on the car looks a little bit off, but that's fine. I think it looks absolutely great. But wow, really impressed with this game. This game's $7.99 on the Nintendo eShop, and if you're a big Sega fan, this is a must-buy. For me, this was a must-buy. Like I said, I've been keeping my eye on this. I just remember playing a lot of this when I was younger. And haven't played it in a long time, and it is still fun. The gameplay is absolutely awesome. And it's just cool to see a game like this be redone and put on the Nintendo Switch. This was a game that really needed some love, because it's such a classic, and this game did a lot. I mean, you know, back in the day, this game, even this game running was pretty amazing. And I want to say, set the stage for a lot of these racing games. And you wouldn't have had Daytona if you didn't have this. And Daytona is an awesome game. I wish they would do that. That would be great if they redid Daytona USA and put it on here. Wow, that'd be awesome. That'd be a day one purchase as well for me. Yeah, this gameplay is super fun. And it's fast, and it seems like it's got to be running at 60 frames. Because it just seems so smooth. If it isn't, it really fooled me. I think I'm just so impressed by just the way this game looks. Wow. Absolutely awesome, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase this. I mean, I don't want a game like this to get lost in the shuffle. Such a great game. Wow. And so iconic. And I mean, like I said, this game did a lot for for racing games. They did a lot for a lot of games back then. I mean, when 3D games were in their infancy, it was things like this that were just put it over the top.
Select course by wheel and step on gas pedal.
And it's like, look at the textures of the people. But I mean, hey, back then that's what we had. And they didn't even look that good. I mean, this makes it look a lot better. So I'm playing an expert course here. Starting to kind of get used to the controls somewhat now. I'm still bad at it though, but a little better than when I first turned it on. Wow, look at this turn. I don't want to stay on the gas there. Oh. Yeah, this game is super fun, guys. Don't sleep on this. Like I said, if you're a Sega fan, this is a must-own. You may even already have it, but I know it was easy to get sidetracked by such big titles lately. Like I said, Super Mario Maker 2, everybody's been looking forward to that. And then you have games like Bloodstain, where a lot of us were looking forward to that. I really couldn't wait, and I've been playing a lot of that. I'm just loving Bloodstain. Ritual of the Night. What a fun game. Just absolutely fantastic. I've actually been playing both versions, Xbox One on my One X, and I've been playing it on Nintendo Switch. And trying to keep basically about the same of where I'm at in each copy. And having a blast. And then in between that, I'm playing Super Mario Maker 2 and Symphony of the Night, Castlevania, on the PlayStation 4, on the Castlevania Requiem collection, with an occasional Rondo of Blood. But that's the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys checked out Sega Ages collection of this Virtual Racer? If not, definitely go ahead. But it's awesome. $7.99 Nintendo eShop. Don't sleep on this title. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. But I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one.